Hello Leo, I'm here to do your full moon in Aries reading for October 2022, the Hunter's Moon. This is going to be highlighting your ninth house of travel, education, higher learning, law, philosophy. So I'm here to, this is the Enchanted Map Oracle deck by Colette Barn Reed. I'm going to clarify with the tarot. I'm using the Wizard's Tarot today. And I'm going to clarify or pull a Moonology card at the end to hopefully tie these together for you. Welcome back to subscribers, and welcome to anyone new to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I am a reader that is called in and out of this collective work. It's seasonal mainly. Not to say I wouldn't come on and do a series. I feel it's like maybe transits and seasons. Autumn caused me more consistently with this since I've returned to do these. So, alright, let's get into this, Leo. Let's see what we have. For your recent past, we have the ride the wave with Three of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you with learning something new, you're going with the flow. I also feel like there's something here with a team or a group of people where you gelled really well, or whoever was instructing or showing you something new. Again, this is like, you know, expanding your knowledge, wisdom. There could be something here where there's something that I feel brought you like waves of inspiration, but also insights and epiphanies also could have been coming through with this Three of Pentacles, working together with others, coming together as a team, and it flowing very well, and riding the wave as well too, as far as like modern technology and how quick things upgrade and develop. It'll just be the sense that you needed to go back and re-educate yourself on something that you've already learned before. So it's kind of like a refresher. Some of you maybe had to go back and get some type of refresher, whether your job sent you or it was something that you felt like in your mind, like you need to stay up to date with what's going on with, you know, technology and education and, you know, whatever it is that you do for your career. So some type of learning or building and working together, coming together with others for a team effort. So let's see what we have for your current position. We have goblins and the tower. Okay. So some of you Leos with there could be some low vibrational energy that you're dealing with right now. Something has changed, and this is for a change. The tower is, you know, there's definitely something right now that you guys are dealing with that, again, what was set before, it's now been torn down and there's something new. But maybe that something new has you a little frustrated or is bringing out the worst in people, where they've gotten used to one way of doing things and something worked so well and it flowed. Now with the change or a major change, the structure of something has been torn down, and now so there's a lot of debris and a need to kind of clean up that, and just emotionally you could be dealing with just a lot of frustrations, or again, and you know, the tower can be enlightening though. It can be enlightening. There could be something that you discover with your, you know, search for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in any area of life that has you seeing beyond the illusion of something, or something that just was covering up all of this energy. So there's something that was underlying now that's been revealed, and it's come to the surface in an explosive way to create change or spark change, major change, but just may be a little bit difficult or uncomfortable. And an uncomfortable adjustment period to some type of expansion of knowledge. Okay, so Travel plans could also have changed a lot, and that could be that, or recently, and that could be something that has maybe brought out the worst in people involved in some type of plan or situation. But moving on to your challenge or resistance, we have unexpected visitors with the Four of Cups. So yeah, the challenge is like there's some unexpected thing that is like, I didn't need this, I did not want this. Like, why do I have to deal with this? I don't want to deal with it. It's just like there's some type of feeling of loss of interest with what's coming up around the corner that you weren't expecting. So that's your challenge, and being kind of bored with it. Some of you may work in a field that is like ever changing, and there may just be just a sense of lethargy about it, like, or just you don't need it right now. It's not something that you're interested in. It's like, ugh, like this guy, he has his books and things, and it's like now, unexpectedly, now I have to, it's like I have to go back to school, or I have to learn all over again, or what I was comfortable with now is changing. And again, we have the 4 and the 1, which is a 5, and this is the 1 and the 4, which is the 5. So yeah, it's like, yeah, this was going well. It was flowing. You were riding the wave, and everyone was working well together with this 3 of Pentacles. And now there's this major change, abrupt change that has brought out the worst in people. And then they have the 5 here. So then that's the resistance here, and the challenge. Just kind of being a little bit disinterested in the fact that something is constantly changing, or there's always something unexpected around the corner with something that you're doing. It's like, it's almost like it's never ending, and that's something that's going to be, it's like change. The only thing constant is change, and so that's something that maybe is a little bit difficult while there's something here being, I want to say, it's like unearthed information, or just again, a new way of doing things, that that changes the way you were used to them flowing in the past. Your unexpected help is magical shape shifter, magical map shifter, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so don't fear whatever the changes are coming in, because I feel it's definitely a divine thing. They have the 5 and the 7. I mean, the 5 and 2, which is 7. So whatever change is going on is actually for your benefit. And this is the last card. It's almost like the World card. Like, there's something here. It's like the map totally shifts, but it's a good thing because you're secure. You can be secure in where you land on this new map, or how plans change. It'll actually benefit you in your long-term security. There will be an increase in finances from applying the knowledge that you do acquire, the new knowledge that you do acquire. So some of you too, I'm getting a promotion that may involve you leaving where you originally were. So there could be something that calls you to travel. That's for some of you. Leave where your location of, so that's what I'm getting. Something changes here, but I feel like whatever the change is, it's going to bring you an increase here. And I also get more like ownership. Like, it's changing, but you're stable. What we have for the advice from Spirit is balancing act with the 7 of Wands. Okay, so, and this being under here, that's like, just maintain your balance, maintain your inner peace as the changes are happening, and rise above the pettiness, or the low vibrational energies that you may be surrounded by. Again, this is also the sense of maybe getting to a higher ground or a different place that brings you more peace and more balance. So it just may be something here that you need to discover, as far as the place you will either land through the process, or the place that you will choose to go as the map changes. So rising above, standing your ground as well. Yeah, standing your ground and keeping your balance. That's the advice from Spirit. Okay, and what we have for where things are headed, heal the ouch with the 10 of Wands. So there will be this cooling off period, this sense of healing from whatever changes that have been made. And with the 10 of Wands, it is coming to the end of the struggle. And maybe feeling a little bit burdened, but being able to release that. Now, I feel, yeah, some of you too with the heal the ouch, I feel with whatever is going on right now that isn't, you know, that doesn't feel good. It's like discomfort. There's a discomfort that you're feeling with things being so changeable, but it's like it's all in divine order. There's something here that's in divine order. Like there may have been some type of blueprint for the past or plan, but the change is necessary. It's come from divine, and so there's a sense that you need to surrender to it. There may be a lot of work that you are still doing, and some of you Leos will be persevering through and traveling and making a move while you may be a little bit under the weather, or there will be a need for you to rest and take care of yourself. Like, don't overwork yourself. I'm also getting kind of like an understanding that you had, that understanding could be changing, but it also may cause for like an apology or someone to come forth with like, you were right, or yeah, something like that. And this may be something that goes on with you a lot and you might be weary of it. Like it just feels like a burden of like saying to people, I told you so, when something happens, or something like that in a sense. So you maybe, I also get kind of like vindicated. There's some type of vindication here, even from something with some knowledge that you share. You know, maybe you are in the tower energy where you're gonna blow something off because of this low vibrational energy, but in a sense it's like because you want to get out of it, you know, it's not going to work for the long term. So now there's something here that comes to a change for you, and then that brings you on a higher ground where you are more balanced and away from that energy high, because again, you're on this high ground. Whatever the goblins are, they're below, and you are standing your ground and rising above the mess and the chaos, where people maybe want to stay stuck where they are. But you understand, and even though it may be difficult, and maybe though you are weary of the changes, it's something that you can handle, and there's something here where you have divine protection. So let's get your moon message. Yeah, I feel like some type of ideology for some of you too, because this house also rules like spiritual beliefs and religions, and how you, yeah, so there could be something here where you're blowing the cover on something, or some type of organization where, yeah, things were flowing, but maybe now you're seeing all that glitters, or all that professes or claims to be one thing on the outside isn't what it is. So I'm gonna just blow the roof off of this. And so, you know, yeah, and it's like maybe you don't want to do it, but at the same time, you know, it's necessary for your sanity and just for your growth. You know, if people want to stay stuck where they are, that's their problem. But I feel like you'll be rising above any of that. So we have, look at the big picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, look at the bigger picture, right? Nothing is yet set in stone. Yes, because the map is going to change. It's going to shift. But I definitely feel like it's going to end you in a place where, like, yeah, I feel like after all the chaos, or whatever feels like chaos, you know, it could feel chaotic maybe, but there is this chance of reprieve and rest, and feeling like you're coming to the end of it successfully, even though it was difficult. So, and we have the mutable moon and a full moon in Sagittarius. That's funny. Yeah, Sagittarius is, I feel like that's one of the mutables. Is it Virgo, Gemini, and Sag? Um, yeah, nothing is set in stone. So, and the fact that this came out to clarify it tells me it's something with timing for some of you. With the next full moon in Sagittarius, there definitely just may be something here where you are able to have a better view, a higher viewpoint, and see everything for what it was or what it is. Okay, so that's the reading I have for you, Leos. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching and take care.